So now we discuss another new topic in this video. Latent heat of melting. I said in the previous video how we can find melting point of ice experimentally. In that concept we are observing that finally, okay, the T1 and T2 both temperatures are same, okay, but up to certain time we continuously supply the heat energy, but okay, so whereas the energy will be goes after giving the heat energy, because of we are observing in the thermometer reading there is no change or rise, okay, from starting of the melting to ending of the total entire the melting process. That is we are easily understanding in the concept of latent heat of melting. So how to define latent heat of melting means the amount of heat energy absorbed by a unit mass of a substance during changing from solid to liquid phase without any rise or change in temperature. So listen very carefully. Okay, it is important for one mark. How to define latent heat of melting. So during the melting, I said very clearly, substance will be absorbed the heat energy. That's why the amount of heat energy absorbed by a unit mass of substance during changing from solid to liquid phase without any rise or change in temperature, that phenomena or process we are called latent heat of melting. But generally, how we can find latent heat of melting means, okay, by using the Bunsen's ice calorimeter, we can find latent heat of, okay, ice. By using the Bunsen's ice calorimeter, we can find the latent heat of melting. So from that experiment, it is in the, okay, high standard levels are there in the thermodynamics concept or thermal properties of matter. Now, so what is the latent heat of melting means? The scientists are find out that, okay, 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius is converted into 1 gram of water at 0 degrees Celsius. Listen very carefully. Okay, ice is in which state? Solid state. Okay, water is in which state? Liquid state. According to the latent heat of melting, solid phase is changes into the liquid phase without rise. Here, what is the temperature? 0. What is the temperature? 0. That's why temperature does not change or rise. Okay, so 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius is converted into the 1 gram of water at 0 degrees Celsius. How much heat energy is absorbed by the ice means, okay, so nearly 80 calories per gram. This is the latent heat of melting in case of which mass? 1 gram. Means 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius is converted into the 1 gram of water at 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, it is absorbed 80 calories per gram. Okay, but we know that 1 calorie is equals to how many joules? 4.2 joules or 4.186. That's why 80 calorie per gram is equals to, in the joules, okay, 80 into 4.2 joule per gram. Okay, now here we are answered that. So means 336 joule per gram is nothing but, okay, 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius is completely converted into the 1 gram of water at 0 degrees Celsius. It absorbed 336 joules of heat energy. But listen very carefully. Okay, how this excess heat energy will be utilized by the body without rise the temperature means we know that. Okay, according to the thermal properties of the matter. Okay, so there is no intermolecular okay, space or distance between the solid particles. Because of, okay, in a solid, the particles or molecules are tightly bonded together. That's why there is no intermolecular space. But whereas in liquids and gases, a small intermolecular space is there. In liquids, little bit, but in the gases, more is there. Okay, due to the intermolecular force, okay, space. Okay, what will be happen? Means simply I says that generally between the two molecules, okay, in either in solids or liquid or in the gases, intermolecular forces are there. But the distance is less. Okay, attraction or repulsion force is more. Here we are considered the cohesive forces are present. Generally, in case of solid, liquid, and gaseous substances, mainly in the same kind of substances, which forces are there? Cohesive force. Between the different kinds of substance, adhesive forces are there. Now we come to the cohesive force. Because of in a water molecule or in an ice molecule, ice is the same nature. That's why in the ice means it is in the solid state. In the solid state, the particles are strongly bonded together. Is nothing but the intermolecular forces or cohesive forces are very strong. Due to that one, so they are not easily converted into the water. If solid substance is converted into the liquid substance, means what is must be changes, intermolecular force must be decreased here. That's why for decreasing of the intermolecular force between the two solid particles or molecules, this heat energy will be helpful. Means so in the previous experiment, the ice cubes are absorbed for 1 gram. Means the ice cubes are absorbed excess heat energy. That heat energy will be utilized to decreasing the intermolecular forces between the two molecules and further increasing the potential energy. For that purpose, this excess heat energy will be utilized by the substance. Listen very carefully. So, are understanding or not? Why the temperature is not increases up to certain time, even though we supply the heat energy, means the excess heat energy within the time of period is absorbed by the particle for overcome the reduce the which one intermolecular force or cohesive forces between the molecules. Further, potential energy will be increases. For that purpose, this excess heat energy will be utilized. Otherwise, this excess heat energy will be not utilized for the purpose of decreasing the cohesive or intermolecular force. Then what will be happen? Solid is not converted into the liquid, or liquid is not converted into the gaseous state. That's why just simply only 1 gram of ice to convert into the 1 gram of water at same temperature. How much energy? 336 joules of heat energy will be absorbed. With help of this heat energy, it will be decrease the intermolecular force between the two molecules. That's why ice is changes into the which one? Water. Now here we come to that one. But now here in this one 80, it is the first thing, 80 calories per gram. This value we converted into the kilogram. So 80 means here what is that? 336 into joule by kg. 1 kg equals how many grams? 10 power minus 3. That is that. That's why 10 power minus 3 kg. 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams, but 1 gram is equals to 1 by 1000 kilogram or 10 power minus 3 kilogram. This 10 power minus 3 you bring to the numerator side. Then what will be happen? 336 into 10 power minus 3 joule. Sorry. 10 power 3 joule. We are writing like this. So means in this one simply 336, how many zeros? 1, 2, 3 joule per kg. Means listen very carefully here. 1 kilogram of ice is completely converted into the 1 kilogram of water at the same temperature. How much energy will be required? 336,000 joules of heat energy will be required. So this is the latent heat of melting.